Good morning. I don't own the rights to this music, but I own the rights to this message. I'm at Starbucks and Shorty, and we're talking about early voting. All right? Go to the Maryland Public Defender's Office, the head public defender on 6 St. Paul Street. I got a whistleblower's application about the prison industry and ex-felons' rights to vote in the state of Maryland. This covers Maryland and Illinois. Social media for social change, and we're going to socialize. You feel me? That's Senator Carrion's office, 2013, Miss Gion, in my whistleblower's application, exposing racism and corruption. That's Senator Ben Cardin's. Like I said, I was making a movie, and I applied for Martin Luther King's job, and y'all got mad. That's parole and probation, all right? Guilty pleading Christmas Eve bomb threat. I didn't plead guilty. I pleaded guilty, and I took my guilty plea back, and I filed my charges here in Maryland, like Dred Scott. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, it's the making of Black America. You feel me? And these are the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. You feel me? That's the complaint and incident number. Officer Tilghman. You feel me? That's in Baltimore County. And this is Baltimore City. Release all material to the voters. I'm releasing the information I did in 2011. I'm releasing it again because in 2010, this is what I did. See the date? October 5th, 2009. 1402 Lochner. That's ABC, NBC, and CBS Rock, 98 Rock. I was making a movie about y'all in the election process. Ex-felons can vote. All right, that's the election process. That's Mr. Jimenez. All right, and that's the office of the clerk for the Supreme Court. That's the Supreme Court. You see me? 2007. 111950 Falls Road. I was kidnapped from my home and my property was taken. I gave you a program, the Shorty program. Social, economic, political, medical, environmental, and members needed. I gave you careers, not jobs. Religious callings, health and medical, construction, business, real estate, horticulture, visual and performing arts, political involvement, photography, journalism, technology, law, sports, and cultural exchanges. Get Shorty. You feel me? I gave you Shorty. The making of Black America. Scan that QR code and ask about him. When Henry Gates got arrested, he had tea at the White House. When I got arrested, I got 186 days illegally held. Get Shorty. That's Vicki Lawrence. That's Governor Schaefer. That's Sam Cassell's. You took $250 million from a nonprofit. You feel me? Goes to a charitable organization. I was exposing the prison industry. Misrepresentation of a felony. You see that? That's postal violations. So we're going to have a postal inspector. Federal and criminal charges. Contact the Department of Justice. You feel me? And that's the postal case number. That's the postal case number. Like I said, United States Senate, 2007, 119050 Falls Road. In regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. That's Senator Ben Cardin's. And that's Shorty's in 1999. And that proves ownership, brother insurance. I was insured. All right? I was insured. State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. That's this case right here. We talking about being black in America. You feel me? The murder and the death. Black Party gets bigger and better. See that? Shorty, the little vigilante. See that? Edwards, Lieutenant Governor Brown, Mikulski, Rupersberger, Branch, Cummings. Those are your numbers. Those are your numbers. I gave you some Dick Tracy moments. You feel me? I gave you Dick Tracy. Feel me? Wrongfully jailed men get $101 million. Wrongfully jailed men get $101 million. That's rough justice. That's Commissioner Belfield. That's Barbara Mikulski. And right here it clearly states, Privacy Act. Dwayne G. Davis, 1402 Lochner, 443-831-1188. Lisa Madigan, Attorney General. Dutch Ruppersberger, Senator Hardin, Senator Durbin, Illinois Attorney General. And that's my Attorney General ID number in Illinois, 08IG-00094. False imprisonment for filming a documentary, racism in the Lake County judicial system, due process, equal protection, freedom of speech. You feel me? And that's Barbara Mikulski. Like I said, that's my parole and probation. Guilty plea. I took back that guilty plea. Ex-felons got a right to vote. I feed the homeless in Baltimore. You feel me? I feed the homeless in Baltimore. I work at the Corinthians. I worked at the Corinthians. But this is all about Governor O'Malley and this mob machine. What he created. You feel me? What he created. Occupying the law. You go to that, I got a web page. I got a YouTube page. You feel me? And I'm the cook in Baltimore. I feed Baltimore. Don't shoot. We want to grow up. We talking about safe streets. If you want to stop the shooting, you got to stop the war on drugs. I may be famous for toilets, and I'm running with that. That's Judge Turnbull. Erek back on the trail. Out for readers, not work voters. You feel me? And that's Governor Erek. That's Senator Cardin's in 2013. You feel me? Senator Cardin's. That's Governor Erek. And that's me. And that's Charlie. That's my witness. I got adopted by the Stokes family in Edmondson Village. You feel me? This is a book all about Baltimore. You feel me? All about Baltimore City and Baltimore County courts. That's C.D. Witherspoon. That's Kurt Anderson. That's Barry Sims. Drug addiction is a disease, not a crime. And that's what you locked me up for. That's Governor O'Malley and Mr. McGee, parole and probation. Civil Rights Division, Attorney General's office on St. Paul Street. See the date, November 7th, 2011. That's Adam May, Kai Jackson. That's Barry Sims of the I-Team. That's Justin Burke and Richard Scher. And that's Scott Shellenberger's office. You feel me? That's Shellenberger's office. Art and literature, law, the Treasury of Art and Literature. That's the state's attorneys in Baltimore City. You feel me? That's Judge Turnbull's letter. Elijah Cummings. You feel me? The selling of justice. And y'all got justice for sale. That's Doc Cheatham. That's Stephen Janis. And that's President Barack Obama. State's Attorney's Office had that. Federal grand jury request. Federal grand jury request. That's Justin Burke and Richard Scher. I Huckleberry Finn y'all. I put the fence up and I'm gonna let y'all paint it. And y'all painted it black. That's Kurt Anderson reading my evidence. I got a full tank of gas. Alright? A full tank of gas. You talking about Bank of America. Starbucks and Shorties. Like I said, I'm the cook in Baltimore. I'm the cook in Baltimore. Alright? I'm an activist in Baltimore. That's Dr. Lamont Hill. Alright? That's Dr. Lamont Hill. That's Ron Kipling. And like I said, I used to work at the Corinthians. That's the Baltimore Brew. Fern Shin, 623 University Park Avenue. I gave you a commitment to Christ. You feel me? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God and God's favor. You feel me? I'm not the help, I'm the cook. Veterans Day is coming up. Tomorrow's early voting. Ex-felons got a right to vote. Y'all locked me up because I wanted to keep Martin Luther King's dream alive. Well, that's Dutch Ruppersberger. That's Harriet Tubman. That's Jamie Costello from ABC2. That's me. And that's my toilet. That's Adam Miser. And these are the other black leaders. Leo Burris. You feel me? You see the people? This is my intellectual property. I'm a fighter in my community. Patrick S. Duggan, Special Agent of the FBI, Lord Baltimore. I gave you Ed Bradley. You feel me? I gave you a journal of being black in America. I gave you what Dr. Gates didn't. That's ABC 2 News. That's the judicial chambers. Judge Turnbull. And that's Dwayne G. Davis. Shorty. You feel me? Visitor's log. Jack says yes. Yeah, so do I. Ex-felons can vote. Jack says yes. Ex-felons can vote. Jack says yes.